What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and today we are back on it once again with the Gambit grind. As you can kind of see, I know it's kind of hidden behind my webcam. Let me go ahead and move it for you guys. I am currently Heroic 3 in-game on Gambit with 2,977 Gambit points, but what you don't know is I've actually reset my Gambit rank already. Earlier today, I grinded through Gambit, and I've done one full reset, and I'm trying to grind it today, grind it a little more, like, after this video and everything, to hit maybe 2 or 3 resets today. One reason I really want to grind it hardcore right now is just because, well, I enjoy the mode, but also because of the fact that you are able to get double XP from this mode currently. And it doesn't mean like double season pass XP or anything like that. What I mean is you're able to get double Gambit XP, so what might have been a harder grind or a longer grind for Gambit is now half the amount of matches, which is making me want to play it even more than ever before, just so I can get all of the Gambit goodies and be known as the Destiny 2 Gambit God. And now I know what you might be thinking, what? How would you be the Gambit God? You're mid at the game, FireMonkey, yada yada yada. Well, you see here, I got the smarts, I got the will. I might not be the best Gambit player out there, but I'm the most motivated Gambit player out there. I will get 100 resets this weekend if I need to. I will have every Gambit God roll that could be God rolled in the existence of Gambit's history. I will be the one, the only, the #1 source of everything Gambit. And, well, you know what? We're off to a bad start already just by seeing that right there. You know what? Just ignore it. That part didn't happen, but what did happen is the absolute W that's going to be happening in this Gambit match, of course. Now, to be honest, I'm not really in it for wins or anything when it comes to Gambit. The only thing I'm really in it for is hitting some easy resets. And also, now that I've remembered about the mobile app and how you can accept bounties from Orbit, it's kind of about just doing tons of bounties in Gambit, having some fun, and then using that, Gambit bounty grind in order to get a lot of bright dust and save up for cosmetics I might want. And oh my god, that was a close call. Almost died once again. I don't know why my game frames are just dropping all of a sudden. Maybe it's because I have Photoshop open in the background. I'm not entirely for sure, but yeah, we are just grinding playing some Gambit. I know some people call me a psycho for grinding out Gambit as much as I do, but look, man, if I find the mode fun, I'm gonna play the fun mode. But also, I'm really gonna have to close out of Photoshop here 1 second because I don't want to crash and I don't want this video to get corrupted because, it's already having a great start. And you know what? Something I want to ramble on about when it comes to Destiny 2 is whenever you're AFKing at like the tower or something like that, whenever you're AFKing just chilling with friends or, trying to go on a Discord call or something, and you don't have your game audio muted because it gets so annoying where if you're near a vendor, right? For example, I was near Drifter while actually setting up this video. If you're near one of them, you hear their voice lines. They have voice lines or whatever to keep you feeling more realistically engaged with them nearby, but if you're just AFKing there, oh my god, you hear their voice line every other second, and then you've sat there for so long working on other stuff that you have to just move out of the way because no matter where you go, you're only hearing Drifter's voice lines talking to you. And look, man, I love you, Drifter. Drifter's an amazing character in this game, but sometimes I don't really want to hear his voice in my eardrums every 30 seconds, every 10 seconds even. It just is so frequent that they talk that it's like, come on, man, give me a break. I don't want to hear it, and I just have to walk away from the situation. I have to get to a spot where I am going to be able to safely. I'm dead. Yeah, there was no getting out of that. There was glass behind me and everything. I was dead. But it's I have to get somewhere where I'm going to be able to keep my sanity intact no matter what happens. But then again, maybe it is my fault for deciding to, go AFK in Destiny, for deciding to hit there and stay at the specific spots I'm staying at while trying to get some other stuff set up and stuff. Maybe it's my fault, and maybe I should have just been smarter and not have decided to stand right next to, my favorite character in the game, Drifter. It's just something that, it just happens. It just seems to happen way too much because, I'm not intending to be next to a vendor, but, vendors are the chill spot. It's all right, I've gotten all the stuff I need. I'm all set up and prepared. Let me go ahead and, tab out real quick to do something else. after, you know, getting all those little, like, bounties or whatever you need. There we go. Got the invader. Love this. I love this rocket launcher, by the way. This thing tracks onto enemies, and it's a masterpiece if you're able to get a good shot on, like, a vendor or some, not a vendor, but off an invader or something like that. Man, I got vendors on my mind today. But you know what else I want to mention and ramble on about when it comes to the Destiny world? I want to talk about the actual Eververse store. As you guys know, you can spend Bright Dust to get items for free. However, the Bright Dust grind is an insane one. You get like 10 Bright Dust for a challenge or something like that, like a bounty. So it can be a pretty lengthy grind to actually go down and fully do. But when it comes to this game, I really wish they would add like a gifting feature to the Eververse store. Not because, you know, I want to beg for gifts on Twitter or anything like that, even though we know that's going to be an outcome of them adding gifting, but because I would love to, you know, hit up some friends who might not have money for a certain, like, item or something they want in the Eververse store, and I would love to, you know, drop a gift in their inventory of that item. I just feel it could be a nice thing, you know, maybe also give players, like, a special emblem or something along those lines for gifting stuff to friends to, like, you know, incentivize doing that type of stuff. But it's just a situation where I just want gifting, right? I just want to help the homies out. If a homie wants something, I want to be like, here you go, homie, I got you, you know, I got you with the hookup, no worries. And, you know, I don't know if that'll ever be something that happens, but double kill, baby! Come on, triple? Oh no, I have to reload. Oh, dang it, I was so close there, please. Yes, thank you. There we go. We got the full hill off there. I shouldn't even gotten that kill, but you know what? I will gladly take that 100% of the time. And we ended up winning the match, so that was amazing. This is the Gambit grind I am here for. But yeah, I've been enjoying Gambit, but I also wish I could gift some friends some good cosmetics in the game, because I might have some extra money to throw around for them, and the only real way to gift someone in Destiny is, of course, to buy them either like an Xbox gift card or something like that, or to buy them a code for silver and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just happy that I'm able to play the game, and if I really want to give someone something that badly, I'm able to, instead of using the currency I already have, at least send them a code to use in the game. With that said, however, OP Champs and Champions, enjoyed this little ramble on today. I didn't expect it to go this way at all, but I just kind of got hyped up to talk about, like, Gambit for some reason. You know what? This video should just be titled something like, I love Gambit. Gambit's the best mode, or something like that. And also, another thing I just want to ramble on about before we end the video is I've finally set up this system where I can go full cam and then go back to gameplay without editing or anything like that. The issue with it before was the cropping on the webcam here made it so if I was to go to full cam like this, it would still have the cropping on it, which would be very awkward, but I finally managed to find a solution to fix that, and I'm able to make it a little bit more interactive without actually doing any fancy editing and stuff, and allows you to see my beautiful face in HD. With that said, however, hope you champs and champettes enjoyed today's YouTube video. If you did, consider dropping a like down below to support the channel, or, you know, dislike it. I don't really care either way. With that said, I will see you champs and champettes next time with another video. Peace out.